with women ramming their vehicles into ICE vehicles. Dick Cheney has died today, and they caught a judge shitting on the street. This is your daily injection of political crack. Let's go. Starting with, what happened? What is this? Woman slams ICE. How many times is this gonna happen? Why are all these Latinas slamming into ICE? Chicago woman appears to slam her car into the side of an ICE vehicle before getting dragged out. Claims she was the one that was crashed into. Video footage shows locals blocking an ICE vehicle in West Town before the collision. You hit her. We have it on video. Okay, yeah, for sure. We'll see. We'll see.
Yo, run over. Y'all finna get a whole lawsuit. What?
Get out of their way. What the f?
Yeah. Hit and run. Hit and run. That's a hit and run. Hit and run. Hit and run. That's a hit and run. Hit and run. Hit and run. Yeah. Look, hey, watch out with that weapon. That weapon. Yo, watch out. What's wrong with you? You hit it. You hit her. Yo.
Oh, they got fucking submachine guns?
You hit her. You guys hit her. You guys hit her. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all hit her? Y'all bust a whole U-turn in the middle of the street. Y'all hit her. Y'all on camera. Leave her alone.
Just come out willingly, bro.
She's trying to go to work. She's trying to go to work. Oh, what? Y'all some crazy. Y'all got no heart, for real. No heart. No heart.
She's a female.
Get off of her right now.
You guys hit her. How you guys gonna arrest her?
Get off.
You guys hit her. Man, how
This
y'all
guy's
gonna
decked
arrest
out.
her,
He's
man?
got a little what? Little optic there, bro. He's got a light. He's got some extra mags. He's got a little phone pocket. Little phone pocket right there.
Get off her. What's it?
You hit her. You guys hit her. You guys hit her.
All right, let's see who hit who. So let's set this up. There's a big commotion. People are getting in the way of these ICE vehicles trying to operate. She throws something at the vehicle.
Yo, what the
He's being honked at. Is he honking or someone else honking? That's a good question.
Y'all finna get a whole lawsuit. What? Whole lawsuit.
There's someone behind this vehicle. Was she honking at them to like get out of the way because she's trying to go to work, or is she honking at them because she's protesting? There's a lot of questions here, right? So let's look at this. All this is going on. She's parked behind. What do you think is the best thing to do?
Yeah.
She could just be a bystander, bro, and that she was just trying to go around. There's got to be more camera angles and footage, and I think there should be an investigation, because if she's just trying to get to work and it's a misunderstanding, that totally sucks. But if she's sitting there honking and trying to get in their way and be a problem and stuff like that with her vehicle, it's possible it could go either way. That's what I'm seeing. I'm breaking it down and trying to be fair. No problem with ICE fucking doing their job, bro. Go do what you got to do, right? She's trying to do something. It's one of two things here, right? She either did that shit on purpose or she's a fucking retard. I wouldn't have put my car in that position, okay? I don't care if I'm in a hurry or what. I'm not doing that because that's dumb. She made a bad vehicle decision here. Basically, a kidnapping. A woman was driving to get coffee when a DHS vehicle fleeing an angry crowd crashed into her. Armed agents jumped out, pulled her by the leg out of the car at gunpoint, held her incommunicado for hours, then released her with no charges. If we were to have a fair assessment of this, I would need more camera angles. I can't tell. That's not enough for me. If you're making a decision, it's because of a bias. If I'm being fair as possible, I can't see enough. It looks like she could be trying to go around, or she could be meddling with them. In other news, Dick Cheney has died, and a lot of people don't seem to care. I'm not here to dance on the man's grave. I'm just here to talk about, this man who's responsible for a war that I was in myself. Former Vice President Dick Cheney, the butcher of Iraq, who advised presidents from Richard Nixon to George W. Bush and was a key architect in the war on terror, has died at the age of 84. His family announced Tuesday. Yeah, the war on terror. That was my war. I forgot what it was called. I just called it the Iraq War, but yeah, no, it was the war on terror. As someone who went to the Iraq War, I think we wasted a ton of lives and money and got nothing out of it other than some military EXP. If there's a gain, like we learned a lot about that type of warfare, but the Ukrainian war, even just sending them money, that is cheaper. And we're still getting the data and the American lives aren't being spent. Dick Cheney died, a Kamala Harris supporting Democrat, a truly sad way to go. People are not happy. I got to see this clip.
In our nation's 246-year history, there has never been an individual who is a greater threat to our republic than Donald Trump. He tried to steal the last election using lies and violence to keep himself in power after the voters had rejected him. He is a coward. A real man wouldn't lie to his supporters. He lost his election, and he lost big.
Now you're gone, I guess, bro. Shit. People do not like Dick Cheney. I thought nobody would care. I was even talking to Archie. I'm like, do we even want to cover this today? You know, it's like, whatever, bro. Like, he's old news, but people are like mad and unleashing. I just want to make sure that people realize, like, hey, don't be hypocrites. Like, if you got mad about all these fucking weirdos, you know, mocking Charlie Kirk's death, you know, don't be a hypocrite. You know what I mean? So I say respectfully, he fucking died. He's gone. Let's move on. Dick Cheney kicked the bucket today. Here he is as VP at the time, kicking back with his feet up, watching the Twin Towers collapse like it's Friday night movie. Burn in hell. People are not happy with Dick Cheney. Babylon B, what do they got? Tragic. Dick Cheney dies before getting to see World War III. Tragic. That's funny. Time to talk about the pooping judge, bro. This judge right here, she got caught pooping and peeing. Arizona judge relieves herself on duty after allegedly being caught urinating in public near a local courthouse. The husband of Superior Court Judge Kristyne Schaaf-Olson was seen being tackled to the ground after interfering with police. Really? Video footage shows the woman pulling up her pants and sitting at a near bench in the courthouse where she works. She didn't even wipe the poop.
What are you doing?
Is she pooping? Uh-oh.
Why?
Just go to a bathroom.
What are we doing?
For an Uber.
This is disgusting.
I'm waiting for an Uber.
Okay, this is unacceptable. Where's your ID?
It's my husband's wallet. Walk that way.
Are you her husband? Yep. Okay. Can you hang out over by the cab for me? Nope. Come on. Yeah, you can, because I'm conducting an investigation.
The husband's about to make this so much worse. She could have just gotten like a fine or whatever the minimum thing is and probably wouldn't have been a big deal. I'm just joking. I don't think she was pooping. She's just taking a piss, bro. I mean, I've done that. I've had to pee so fucking bad and I'm like, bro, there is nowhere to go.
Okay. Can you hang out over by the cab for me?
Nope. Come on.
Yeah, you can, because I'm conducting an investigation.
For what?
Because I just saw her puking and urinating, exposing herself to several
Nope,
people.
that wasn't her.
Okay, you can go by the cab or you can continue to interfere with the investigation.
Come on, baby.
He ruined it all. It was fine. She threw up. She pissed. I mean, who hasn't done that? You're drinking too much.
Okay.
No.
Last chance. Go over to the cab. No. Okay. Well, then you're detained.
Dude, I'm so frustrated with the husband. The judge, her name is being attached to this because she's a judge. But it's the asshole husband. It's like, I don't have to listen to you fucking guys. You're beneath me. The husband's being the Karen.
Stop.
I'm gonna throw you on the ground if you resist.
It's against the law. The
I gave
throw
you
up.
several chances, and you don't want to listen.
No, but peeing is. Throwing up is.
There, baby.
Now he's giving them a hard time. Damn, dude. What a retard. God, dude. Yeah, he's made everything worse. She's just sitting there being cooperative, drunk. Bro, you're getting in the way of... Oh, dummy.
Grab the cuffs.
What a dummy. It was all the husband. I'm letting the judge off the hook, bro. She just took a little pee-pee. Maybe she threw up because she drank too much. That's disgusting. Maybe she should have to clean it up. You know, maybe there's a fine for, you know, decent exposure. It's just a little pee-pee, bro. It's okay. And now it is time for Daily Crash Outs. Another leftist celebrated Dick Cheney's death with a cake and the caption, what a good way to start the day. I mean, a lot of people are doing it.
Dick Cheney is dead, and I'm bringing cake to work. And for legal reasons, those two things are unrelated. Shout out to the lung that killed him, though.
That is trashy, though. In my opinion, it's trashy. TikToker says that not getting SNAP benefits is violence and that people need to answer violence with violence. She also encourages people to ignore theft if they see it happening.
So that no food stamp thing is fucking real. I just woke up. I just checked my card. I did not get a deposit of food stamps. I I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
So we like knew this was coming, right? So people could have like taken personal action to prepare for this. She was told that it wasn't going to be there, and then she did nothing, and then waited till the very last minute, checked the card, and it's not there. Now she's like, what am I supposed to do? It's hard for me to feel bad for this type of person. I feel bad to a point, more of like a, man, that's pathetic. I feel bad for you. I wish you weren't as so pathetic. I think that people make poor choices, especially Americans. Us Americans, we spend so much fucking money on dumb shit. That's just what we do, bro. Like, that's why everyone wants us to buy their shit. And because of that, there's a lot of people that end up in these really shitty situations. We should want our people to be motivated to become better versions of themselves, not just chill and exist for their entire life and accomplish nothing.
They want us dead.
No, we don't. That's ridiculous.
I literally sat with a friend this week while they killed themselves because they got confirmation that they weren't getting food stamps.
I bet that's a real thing. I bet there's people that are literally that mentally attached to this because they can't bring themselves to do anything.
A slew of other things that factored into it, but that was the tipping point. What are we supposed to do? When is it going to be enough for people to stand up?
Okay, what are we supposed to do? You got to start seeking personal improvement, and you got to start finding things that you could focus on, that you can become good at, even if it's not the most entertaining thing. Sometimes getting good at something that makes your life better isn't the most entertaining thing.
And fucking fight back. This is violence.
Oh my God.
Answer violence with fucking violence.
It's pathetic.
People are going to die. People already have died. My friend was only one of the first victims of this. We are going to see an up.
It's always the eyes. I don't like Trump. He's taken everything I worked for, Medicaid, Medicare, SNAP.
I don't like Trump. He's taken everything I worked for, Medicaid, Medicare, SNAP.
Everything I worked for? What do you mean you took everything you worked for? How do you work to get SNAP?
I paid on all that. I paid into it. I used to work, but I only make $300 a week. I don't make $100,000 a year in his category. So I'm poor, so he says I'm lazy. That's not right.
No, I understand. We all have our own opinion.
You know, I'm on disability and stuff because I can't work anymore.
This is real. I have met these types of people. I've met so many of them. It's the poor me attitude. Like, listen to them. Listen to him speak. He's choosing to be in this position so he doesn't have to do as much.
Messed up. My wife is too. We can't work. But he thinks we should.
You said you work, though. You make $300 a week.
So, you think that's a good president? He's a pedophile. He rapes 12-year-old girls.
Okay.
So, the bread's in the pudding. So people like you like him. I don't understand. And you see the stuff on TV every day, all the problems.
I would catch the next elevator.
Oops,
Well, he's causing the whole country problems. Like I'm from Chicago, so Pritzker says he's killing 40 million people by taking away Medicaid.
That's so dumb. Okay, whatever. She's starving. Uh-oh. Nobody big should be complaining about food.
It's really bad.
Danielle Grant is starving.
I know. I'm trying to see if I can get some food because we literally don't have anything to eat today or tomorrow. So we're going to try to make ends meet, and we can.
Desperate for food, nowhere to go. Grant.
Bro, these news people, the way they're framing this is like as if they're serious. Commentary connoisseur, 10 EBT bucks. I've literally heard an able-bodied man tell me, 3 other men, I can't get a job. It will mess up my disability. Okay, I'm actually glad you brought that up. Thank you for the 10 EBT bucks. That's the cycle, right? That's the problem with it. I've had people that worked for me that did not want to make a certain amount of money. Like, I would try and give them a raise and like, please don't give me a raise. Because then they would make too much money to get their benefits. Liberal white woman says she quit her job and is now living out of her car because she found out her employer was a Trump supporter.
You want to know how against Trump I am? I got a fucking job, living in my car. Okay, no address, bitch. All right. Found out that my fucking employer voted for Trump. And guess who quit? I did. And then, okay, had this fucking guy, like, all interested in me because I'm hot and young. Okay, cool. And was like, I have this fucking room that you can stay in for a fucking cheaper rate. Blah, 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 blah. Found out he was a fucking Trumpy. And guess who decided to stay in her fucking car? Me. Because that's how against I am of that orange fucking dictator.
Whatever, dude. That's a good one to end on.